Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. America in decline. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Russia's violation of international law raises a very unpleasant question. Is the USA now incapable of confronting dangerous behavior? The short answer is no. We can still right wrongs if we have the will. But the stark truth is, America is getting weaker on almost every front. Let's start with economics. During President Obama's 5 years in office, median income for Americans has dropped about 7%. That's big, because while prices and taxes are rising, take-home pay is falling. Thus, individual Americans are less secure. As for the overall economy, the USA is also faltering. We the people have elected politicians who favor social justice over a robust marketplace. In order to create economic opportunity for all, business must be prompted to expand. But the Democratic Party, which now controls the Senate and the White House, has imposed a huge tax burden on private business, as well as on affluent consumers. The result, the job market remains sluggish, and with fewer good jobs, the country is weaker. In addition, millions of Americans are now looking for handouts, as the explosion of disability applications and entitlements prove. On the military front, the nation is exhausted, therefore weaker. Iraq and Afghanistan have sapped money and manpower and left the American public with no appetite to right international wrongs. The Obama administration is even seeking to downsize the Army, a major mistake in a very dangerous world. The USA has lost its will to confront dangerous situations, and our allies almost across the board are timid due to selfishness. Their philosophy being, let America do it all. On the social front, we're heading for disaster. The collapse of the traditional American family speaks for itself. With almost 41% of American babies now born out of wedlock, many to poor, ill-educated women who cannot support them. The educational system is corrupt, with powerful teachers' unions refusing to impose responsible discipline in the public schools. Children at risk are beset with corruptive influences as the cynical entertainment industry peddles garbage to young people with little opposition from an apathetic media which tilts secular left. Intoxicating agents like marijuana are now celebrated as freedom-giving substances that should be available everywhere. Drug pushers are defined as non-violent criminals who just need a little rehab, not punishment. Crude behavior at sports arenas is tolerated, as is lying under oath in the nation's courtrooms, which are under siege by nuisance lawsuits designed by legal shakedown artists who have absolutely nothing to lose in a system which refuses to hold them accountable. Talking points could go on and on. I could give you scores of other examples to back up the steep decline in the economy, civility, and education. And you will not see those examples defined by a corrupt national media which refuses to honestly cover the news. This morning, for example, the nation's two largest newspapers, the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal, did not even mention Lois Lerner taking the fifth again yesterday in the IRS investigation. They didn't even mention it. So if you think we have a vigilant press in America, you aren't really living here. You are residing in the land of Oz. Simply put, we're in trouble. Right now, American leadership sadly lacking in almost every area. And that's a memo.